Well, good morning, people. We're actually we're heading to Mount Joan here today, via Mount Hal route. Now, we're pretty much right at the turnoff, right there where those pallets are. We'll be heading towards Mount Joan. The gate was open and we got all the way up to here with our 4Runner. Actually went a little bit farther past and then decided, no, we're gonna park there.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was also quite entertaining. Lots of big water bars to drive through. Yeah, so we're gonna be heading this way here to the right to Mount Joan and do a different route. I think we've done a few routes up there already, haven't we?
We sure have. But it's got some gorgeous views and well worth the trek. So
yeah,
let's have a great day.
Let's have a great day. Follow along. That's Great Central Lake. Okay. Over there. So
still in the Alberni Valley area.
Yeah, that's Sprout Lake. That's the Alberni Inlet.
Yeah.
We're looking over the Ash Valley.
Me too,
yeah, we're looking over the Ash Valley out here. There's the Alberni Airport. And then we got stuff over there. Like we have Klitza and the Mint and 5040. Actually, maybe that's, I don't know where Mount Adder is in that little thing right real quick. Yeah. Wow. What a view. And then over this way, you got 9 Peaks and Big Interior and Mount Septimus over there. Fantastic. So, yeah, we're a ways up. This here's Mount Hal over there, so we'll see when we're done this if we get over that way too. Who knows? We'll drive up to the trailhead there just to cut it down a bit. Give us some time. Yeah, what a view! What a view! So we just finished this logging road, and it comes to the end here. And then just right here where Dar's at, there's a trail that goes up to Mount Joan. And so that's the way. And again, just last look, Mount Hal, Alberni Valley, Sprout Lake, and then the mountains, the coastal mountain range down there. But yeah, we're gonna go up this way. Dar's making a cairn. What do you do with cairns when you're out in the woods? You kick them over. Nah, just kidding. That's an appropriate one. That's an actual trail marker and not someone being artistic. All right, we're gonna head up here. We're figuring this out as we go. See what we can find. Not seeing any trail markers at this point in time, but and then we got snow on the ground. Doesn't really help because the trail's obliterated by the snow. So we're just gonna work it out. Oh, look at this. Here's some footsteps. Some people went right through here.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
So look. Yeah, now I actually seen a piece of flagging up ahead of us. So we're following some footsteps. We'll keep doing this. We're post holing a bit too. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a little bit firmer snow, but oh well. Let's figure this out. Yeah. Could have brought our snowshoes. Here we go. We keep going. Got a bit into the trees here. Hopefully the snow is a little bit more consolidated under here because I've already post-holed my entire leg right up to my crotch. That was an experience. Just trying to get out of it.
This is what you call type 2 fun hiking.
Type 2 fun hiking.
Who's gonna post hole next?
Who's gonna post hole the furthest?
Oh yeah, that too.
So, like to get on a little bit of brown snow, or ground that is. So we'll keep following these ribbons up. They seem to be working. All right, having fun, beautiful?
Yeah. Yeah. This is entertaining.
It's entertaining.
Keeps you
Keeps you on your toes?
On your toes.
Or off of them? All right, let's keep going. So, I'll tell you how far we still have to go. That there is the top of Mount Joan. So we got a bit more to scramble on up. It's not super far, but it's still a ways of all this post-holy sinky snow. But, you know, it is what it is.
That's right.
All right, we'll keep going.
At least there's no mosquitoes.
Looking at the Strait of Georgia over there and the coastal mountain range. And then this near side mountain here, that's Mount Schofield. We did that one a while back. And then there's a lake down here. That's pretty cool. And then over here is Mount Howe. And behind it is Mount Irwin. And behind that is Mount Arrowsmith. And through this valley down here, you get into Horn Lake and Mount Marks on the very end of it. And I'd say, I don't know if you can see it, but way in the background there is Mount Benson. Just, yeah, wow. So we've already taken this whole ridgeline around here to come up to here, and we still have a ways to go to get up to the top. This is not the top, that's a false summit. The top is actually over here somewhere. Yeah, just beautiful, beautiful. This right here is a false summit, and then we got to cross over here, climb up that rock there, and I believe that is actually the top of Mount Joan. Yeah, I can actually see the repeater up there. So that's our goal over there. You see off the backside, we'll get a better view when we get to the top. Hey, there's the top. And the valley below, Ash Valley. Wow. Fantastic. There's Dar making a last push for the summit. See if I can do this without post-holing in the last 40 feet. Yeah. Mount Joan. All right. Woo! Summit registry. Absolutely stunning. Woo! You have Mount Curran over here, Mount Squarehead, Then Mount Apps over there. Mount Howell, Mount Irwin, Mount Schofield, Mount Aerosmith, Mount Benson. Just a bunch of mountains. Well, actually, I think most of those we've been on. Actually, all of them we've been on. Wow. What do you think?
This is beautiful.
It's beautiful up here.
Yeah.
It was a workout to get up here because every 5th, 6th, or 10th, and you couldn't count them, but you'd post hole sometimes right up to your groin. So
made for slow travel.
Made for slow travel. But basically, this ridge line over here, we did this ridge line down into the col between here and Mount Howell. That's where we're parked. That was a fun drive up there too. Some big water bars where the Forerunner disappeared into. I'll video some of those on the way down. All right, let's have a lunch.
Yeah.
Out for now. Well, we got afternoon snow now. That means you can post hole at any second. It's a little sloppy and soft. Looking over down at the Ash Valley down there.
Feet are soaked.
Yeah, and my feet are soaked. But it's beautiful up here, absolutely gorgeous. So I guess it's kind of worth the effort, the misery. Nah, it's totally worth the misery. And it is a bit chilly up at the top. The wind's that's why I'm wearing my puff now. The wind up there was pretty good. I'm sure as we head down and create a bit of heat again, that will come off. Okay, back at it. Watching my footsteps. Well, we basically made it down off of Mount Joan back there. We're just about on the logging road again, and then probably our last kilometer down to the truck before we're out of here. So yeah, that was interesting with the snow that we had. Holy smokers.
About a handful of times, like post holes.
Oh, it was honestly, it was little post holes all the way. It was solid and not solid, solid and not solid. You never knew what your footing was going to be. So it's kind of nice, even though our footwear is now soaked, that we're on solid ground. And what a view we come out to. Look at this. The Alberni Valley down below us. That's incredible. Just incredible. So I think we're going to skip on Mount Howell today just because this snow it's done for the day. Our feet are soaked and we're just gonna, yeah, one and done.
One and done today.
What do you think of this one there, beautiful?
Oh, I can't believe the views are amazing.
Yeah, the views were good.
Yeah, it'd be worth going back there again for sure.
Yeah, when the snow's gone.
When the snow's gone, yeah.
So
Yeah, it was worth the adventure.
yeah.
Even though there was a bit of type 2 fun to be had in that adventure.
Oh, lots of type 2 fun, but that's still okay.
Yeah, it's still okay.
Yeah. Now the next tricky part is driving out all the water bars. So I think we'll show you that at the end. But for now, I'm gonna say thank you very much for joining us on this one. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll leave you with the view of the Alberni Valley and the Ash Valley. All right, bye for now. Cheers.